Oh, we're awake. We're here. We're doing it. We're live. It is Thursday. Thirsty Thursdays, baby. What's poppin'? NASDAQ. Fucking look at this thing overnight from the 20,350s. It's funny because last night I saw this move right before I went to bed. The market just ripping up. It was actually right here. Was this move right here. It was 7:30 last night in Hawaii, but this little pop, it was like do, and it's funny because I saw this move go up and I was like, that's weird. That's weird. And then oh my Lord. Look at it go. NASDAQ going higher from the 20,300s now up there to the 20,500s. If we look here at the 15-minute chart, we got a pivot point up there, 20,622. We got this high, these candles, previous resistance up at the 20,660 area. So 20,660, 80, 680 area, the resistance up there. We're kind of pushing back up through this big old sell-off from the other day on Tuesday. So we held, looks like Wednesday kind of being the low of the week. And we'll see what happens here today. Kind of funny, right? You had that last night's move in the, or not last night's, but Wednesday night. Or Tuesday. Sorry, Tuesday night. The market just going absolutely sideways overnight. And then this morning, the overnight market going absolutely batshit crazy to the moon. So right now, the NASDAQ up 1%. The ES up there through the all-time highs. So the ES pushing above all-time highs. And lots of stuff. People asking about the Apex deal. So you just have to stay tuned. Just hang out long enough, and at some point, something magical might happen. You never know. You never know, people. You never know what's going to happen around here. Mic check, mic check, mic check. Where we at? Mic check, mic check, mic check. Do. Oh. NASDAQ right now, we got that 21 EMA, that blue line. We got a pivot point down there, 20,510s to the upside. That pivot point there at the 622s, 20,622 pivot point to the upside. Oh, buddy. It's time to party, my friends. It is time to party. We are live for this wild Thursday action. We had numbers this morning, and now it's just me versus me, baby. The market versus me. Market versus the market versus me. Yeah, jobless claims. Bunch of news this morning at 8:30 that came out. We had some 9:15 news. And I got a little bit of news later, but retail inventories and some other stuff, but nothing major. Got Fed Goolsby speaking at 11, some other people speaking, but let's make the money before 11 and then we don't have to worry about it. We'll go back to bed and call it a day. So that's the plan. If you guys saw yesterday, Robinhood announcing that Robinhood will now have a new platform, new Robinhood platform that you can trade futures. Oh man, Robinhood plus futures. It just seems too good to be true, doesn't it? Trial by ticks. The clickbait 90% offer is the only way he can get new viewers since he can't actually make money trading. Is that guy smoking crack or is he smoking crack? The only way that Patrick can get new viewers is if he promises. Patrick, yes, 2 days ago, I watched a Tory Trade webinar. She asked $2,000 for 20 days of trading. Well, you can go learn how to day trade from Tory Trades for $2,000. How was skydiving? So on the way to go skydiving yesterday, we're driving to the airport to go skydiving. We get a phone call and they're like, "Hey, Patrick, just letting you know, it's too windy. We couldn't go skydiving. So it was too windy. I think baby Jesus it was an omen, the omen. It was an omen. They sent the wind. They said, "Hey, Patrick, we don't want you to jump out of a plane, so we're going to make it windy today." I don't know for sure, but I feel like it's an omen. I was saved. We got 2 minutes here till the market opens. NASDAQ, NASDAQ, NASDAQ. Tanya Trades talking shit. Hey, I would talk shit too if my mentor was ICT. Imagine your whole entire life, your whole entire existence based off of ICT. That right there, I would be very upset if that was my life. You build an entire life based on a man who thinks that God taught him to day trade. Hey, more power to you. Make the money, but let's be honest. You worship a man who literally cannot win the Robin's Cup to save his life, who also has been taught to day trade by God himself. So it's not a good look. It's not a good look. If you don't have the pivot points, it's not. I mean, that's just a personal problem. These are my pivot point settings. They're all basic settings. Here we go. Market about to open in 28 seconds. Get ready, my friends. Which way will we go? Straight to the moon. Straight to the moon, Jimmy. Did ICT actually say that God taught him to day trade? Yes. He said God told him. He said, look here on the chart. Look here. God told him to look here. Look here. Hey, will you just look here? Here we go. Business is open. The business is open, boys and girls. Right now, NASDAQ pulling back here. We got a huge gap to the downside, obviously, but we'll see what the bulls want to do here. Right now, NASDAQ just pulling back here into that 550 area. Everything kind of just pulling back here at open right now. Watching to see what happens here with the NASDAQ pulling back right now. NASDAQ dipping. Got that pivot point down there, 510s maybe we get to. There's the move all the way down to the 510s now. Still going. NASDAQ just straight down here since open. All the way down there to the VWAP now, 470s. Down to the VWAP now. No bounce yet. Oh my Lord. This is crazy. Nope. No short here yet. Just still going straight down. Fucking A. The gap fill, baby. They love those gap fills. It's really gone. It's just dumping here. Fuck, there's nothing. I don't know what to do. Market just straight down here from the open. No flag, no setup, just straight down so far. Gotta love that. It's from open now, just straight fucking down to the ground. What a move, what a move. Well, we need some type of, I don't know, bull flag or, I mean, a bear flag or something. She's still just going lower. This is impressive. Fucking A. Look at this 15-minute candle now. Sitting right there at that pivot point now. Right there, we got the VWAP. If we lose that 400 level, definitely trouble. So let's see what happens here. Need the ES bouncing right now off that pivot point, and VWAP right now. Right back up there to the VWAP. Tap the VWAP. Let's see what happens around here now. Right back up there to the VWAP now. Let's see what happens with the VWAP. The VWAP turned into resistance here. Resistance. Right there at the VWAP now. Watching here, watching. The ES pushing off the VWAP as well. So, see what happens here with the NASDAQ. Trying to push up here right at the VWAP now. Let's see what happens with this pivot point. We got to get through this 30 area and then we continue lower. Right now, just holding up there at the 30s. So. Got the 15-minute range, that low down there, 397. So 20,397 is the 15-minute low of that opening range. Big move there. Look at that, from the 573s down there to the 400s. It's 173 point in the first 15 minutes. Right now, just holding on here at the VWAP. Got to get through that 30 area. Kind of flagging right here. Just want to be careful. Try to get through that through that pivot point there for the shorts. NASDAQ right there at the VWAP now. Kind of grinding back up here, being patient. Got the 15-minute range. Just trying to be patient. We're watching here. Running into some resistance here. Will they break through that 480 area next? Was that 21 EMA up there, 20,500, and then that pivot point there at the 509s. Right now, just sitting there above the VWAP. The ES bounced off the VWAP. NASDAQ sitting right here at the VWAP. These candles are very small going back up, so just kind of grinding back up here for now. 21 EMA there, 20,500 area. There's the 21 EMA coming up. Looking for some weakness to come in here, like some kind of a rejection, or just looking for something. See if the bears are going to step in here now. Kind of just pushing it right back up here. Should try to see that 21 EMA be resistance. Market just holding up here, waiting for something to happen. Should start selling down, you would feel like, but just kind of chopping right here. Get through that VWAP again and then sell down. Sell down, Lieutenant Dan. Yes, yes. This is right. This is perfect. There's the dump from the 21 EMA right back down there, 450s. So we got to take out that VWAP and head on down. Oh, that was beautiful. Beautiful. Shorted there at the 82s. Look at it. Still going. Oh, God. Oh, it was beautiful. Right off the 21 EMA there. Oh, got my Bitcoin filled this morning too. Bitcoin, Bitcoin, Bitcoin. The Apex deal. So basically we were going to do a big deal this morning. I'm waiting on confirmation from Apex. We're going to do like a 10-20 minute 90% sale. You know, 10-20 minute 90% sale. We'll see. I'm still waiting. You gotta wait. We gotta wait. But I'm working on it. I'm texting him right now. What a move. The short from the 21 EMA was looking for that rejection off the 21 EMA, back through the VWAP there, down there to that pivot point again, 429. What do I think about the Robinhood announcement? I think it's great. 1 million new people, 10 million new people, whatever amount of people trading futures. I'm going to sell more courses. I'm going to get more views. Daddy's going to make more money. That's all. When I hear more people, I hear more money. More people, more money. Someone's got to win. Someone's got to lose so we can win, you know? Story. That's the story right there. Someone's got to lose so that we can win. Think about that. Down there to that pivot point here, if we lose this area, we got the gap fill, would put us all the way back down here to the 20,350 area. So 350, 320 pivot point. Remember when Patrick talked about how trash AMC was, and then a few years later, I mean, I was right day one. Everybody said AMC is going to go to $1,000. Patrick, you don't have no idea what you're talking about. AMC is going to 1,000. Why are you such a hater? Patrick, you're such a hater. Holding below this 450 area, we get this continuation here. Look for that 400 break there next. It wants to take out 400 so badly here. The AMC is kind of like the ICT thing as well, you know? Everyone is so full of shit. NASDAQ wants the 400 break here. Beautiful move there. Through the 400s, just like we said. Just like he said. You can see my short right there, 435, actually added into this, looking for just that straight through move, and then just kind of took it off right there. So bang, bang, bang from the 435s, 407s, taking that short through the 400 lows there. That 400 area, you just knew it wanted to go. And then next up, we got that 350s down there next. Apex is 1 day to pass. Currently 1 day to pass. Use the code PW. Always use the code PW. The best code for the best people. The best code for the best people. That's right. Hey streamer, would you show your current P&L? Like my current P&L? Like the P&L that I have right now? You want to see my P&L that I have right now? Like this very moment? Like as I'm trading here? You want to see? You want to see how much money that I don't know. I don't know if I feel, I don't know if I should. I don't know. I don't want to upset anybody, you know? I don't want to upset anybody here. I'm a little worried that I might upset somebody. But why not? So on the day right now, we are up $40,000 in my fast track accounts. 40,000. You can see the trade there shorting at the 462s, covering that 420 area. I got to keep that consistency rule, so I try not to make over 2,000. I could have made more, but didn't really need to make more than the 2,000 because of the consistency rule. Sorry. Here we go. Now we can see it. This is my fast track account. We are up 2,400 times 20 accounts. I think that's like 40,000 something. Right? Is that 40,000 something? You can see my entries there. Shorting. So that worked out beautifully. This is all very real, by the way. It's not Photoshop or some bullshit. You can see everything's moving. It's all real. And then if we pull up my Apex account, pulling up the Apex account here. It's hard because I got all these different screens. I got too many screens, man. And then on my Apex accounts, $2,000 for the Apex accounts. Taking that short from the 582 level down into the 450s. So 2,000 plus 2,000 plus 40, it's like 80,000. I don't know. Also, the other day, I requested my payout from Apex. I got paid literally the very next day. So Apex's new thing is they're trying to get those payouts as fast as possible. They're getting rid of the dollar cost averaging. They're getting rid of the 10-day pay period. It'll now just be straight up. You got 8 days to trade. You got to trade for 8 days, and then you request the payout. And yeah, it's there. So I'm working on getting the 90%. All right, I'm working on it. Relax. It's only it might not happen till a little bit later. We're waiting. We're watching. "95% of traders are not on probation at Apex." That is literally the biggest lie ever. Don't be lying. 90% of traders, 95% of traders at Apex don't make money. So do you think that 95% of the traders are on probation? Come on. Y'all, you don't be dumb now. Closer to maybe like 1% of the total traders might have been put on probation. And the reason that they got put on probation is Apex is trying to get people to stop fucking constantly just buying evaluations and blowing up and all of that constantly. So they're trying to get to that point. Hey, like I said before, there's a lot of prop firms out there. You can choose which one you think is the best. I use pretty much all of them. I've got Take Profit Trader. I've got Apex. I got Fast Track. I've got Top Step. I need to go get me some My Funded Futures. I mean, might as well. Hey, like I said, I don't work for Apex. I don't know exactly what they do over there, but all I know is what you guys know. They basically are trying to work on getting faster payouts and all that stuff. So Apex doesn't pay. Apex pays. If you follow the rules and you're not an idiot, here the thing is too is like, you know, at the end of the day, if you're a very profitable trader and you're making, you know, thousands and billions and millions of dollars, at a certain point, you know, you got to move on and with your career, and you got to go open your own live account. So I think, you know, a lot of people have obviously kind of used Apex, you know, to make a lot of money and then just keep doing it. It's trading 20 accounts, copy trading. I mean, we saw Trader Kane got paid out $1 million. I mean, there's obviously people that are playing it, but the goal, like I said before, the goal really is for new traders to be able to open an account and practice, build it up, work on it, and then get to that payout, right? For a new trader, the goal is to just get one payout. Get one payout, be consistent for 10 days, get a payout. All right, NASDAQ, what you gonna do? NASDAQ currently just kind of holding up down here at the lows. We are very, very close to that gap fill. 350 is the gap fill from yesterday. Remember, gaps love to get filled. Are you back in Florida? Do you see a Lamborghini behind me? I've had this surfboard behind me for 2 months now while I'm in Hawaii. Yes, I'm still in Hawaii. I'm in Hawaii until Friday, and then I fly out Friday night back to Florida. How was skydiving? We did not go skydiving. We drove to the skydiving place, and then the skydiving place called us and told us that it was too windy to go. So I said, hey, you know, God has plans. Fernando Santos, with all due respect, Patrick, Apex pays you because you are a YouTuber. That's very simple. Sorry if you don't like the comment. I mean, I'm not gonna disagree with you, but I think that there's a lot of people out there who have gotten paid by Apex who are not day traders. But you know, hey, whatever you got to tell yourself. I get it. If you're wondering what gap, where is the gap at, Patrick? Well, clearly you have not bought the course, because if you would have bought the course, you would know exactly where the gap is, where we closed at. So we closed, what, yesterday, right here, 350. Yesterday's close at the 350s. Ding, 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 pulling back right into that gap fill, 350 area. So, I mean, yeah, I mean, it's probably, you know, CME Group. See, this is what people, Robert Reeves, you have no idea what you're talking about. Why do people have no idea what they're talking about? Literally. Even the fucking people at the prop firms that sit on YouTube and talk about whatever, they have no idea what the fuck they're talking about. The CME Group does not give a fuck about prop firms, because guess what? The data. The CME Group makes so much fucking money selling data to all of these prop firms. Every time a prop firm account is created, an eval or even the sim funded, every single time the CME is getting paid. They don't give a fuck. They love it. It's not the CME that's upset. It's the NFA, it's the CFTC, it's these other companies. The CME Group themselves, they don't give a fuck, because they're making so much goddamn money off of data. They're making more money than ever off of the data, off of all of these thousands of customers. It's the NFA. Honestly, the NFA is, I would say the NFA is probably the biggest, the ones who are most upset with the prop firms, because you know why? You know why the NFA would be upset? Does anyone know why the NFA would be upset? Let me see if anyone's smart. Why would the NFA be upset? I wonder. Think about it. If you know something about trading, because NFA, every single trade, when you trade futures, you pay 2 cents. The NFA makes 2 cents, 2 pennies off of each trade. That's why this is who's upset. The NFA is the ones who is upset. It's not the CME group. Like I said, the CME group is making a shit ton of money. You know? So it's just funny, like how do I know more about this shit than people who supposedly like are experts, you know, on this stuff? You know why I know? Because I actually talk to fucking real brokers. I actually talk to real brokers. I talk to real people, not just fucking imaginary people on the internet. All right, NASDAQ. Where are we gonna go? When's the next liquidated video? Well, hopefully when I get back to Florida. Back to Florida. Oh, the song is ready on Spotify. Do I have Spotify on my computer? I don't know if I do. Fuck, I don't. Let's see. Vertigo Man on Spotify. Right now, waiting to see what happens if we're going to push back up here, get stuck there at that pivot point again for the full move down there to the 350s. Just kind of being patient right now. Vertigo Man. Fuck, how do I find it? Oh, I found it. I found it. I found it. This is the best ever. Guys, I think I figured it out. ICT is confused. I don't want to say retard, but he's a retard. I just love that this is actually a song on Spotify now. This is the best thing ever. If you go on Spotify, the Vertigo Man, we got to get more plays on this. Go and give it a favorite, everybody. Let's turn this into the best song on Spotify. We need more love. Everybody just share this, play it everywhere. Go to the bar and play it. Look at this thing. Oh, I'm gonna play this on the radio. Is confused. I don't want to say retard, but he's a retard. The point of day trading is to make money. I know he's pretty dumb, but I think he's confused and insane. Now, let's see what happens with this 400 level here. 440s, this pivot point. When they come and contact you, you tell them exactly what my account's sitting at. And I sat there and I push. Look at that, we're on Spotify. I gotta get this song to play like in an actual bar, like in a club. I'm gonna go to a club and I'm gonna ask the DJ to play this song. I got this. Don't worry, guys. I got this. So much higher. Don't worry, guys. I know exactly how to make the market go winner, chicken dinner. It's hard to day trade. It's easy to sell course. Winner, chicken dinner. If you're not making money when you're sleeping, you're not making money. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I think this is like a fucking hilarious song. Think about that. That's fucking fun. Big drop down, move my stop. Big drop down, to my stop. Big drop down, daddy. Big drop down. Move my stop. Big drop down. Big drop down, daddy. Push. Going down hard. NASDAQ still pushing up here. No reason to get short. Just waiting. Back up there to the VWAP area again. Yes. Going down hard. All right, I'm gonna find the link here. Hold on. Oh man, that was good. It's good times. No, I got the link here. I'm sending it right here. I'll put the link in the chat. So much higher. Can you take me higher? So much higher. There's a link in the chat to the Spotify. NASDAQ straight back up here to the pivot point. Like we said, kind of was looking to see if we were going to turn down there, but just being patient. Look at this little pushback up here. This makes me think that this could be the bottom. Now, these 15-minute candles, what are we thinking? This the bottom? The bottom of the move? We push back up here, got that 20,500 pivot point, 21 EMA up there, so. That 15-minute candle looking reversally here. NASDAQ pushing. This 15-minute candle kind of just showing that reversal setup there. Got to get through that 500 area up there. 20,500 to the highs. Vertigo, vertigo. That song, it's stuck in my head now. Vertigo, vertigo. Vertigo, vertigo. Vertigo, vertigo. Vertigo, vertigo. Vertigo, vertigo. Kind of looking like a W. 1, 2, 3. Wee. W. Dan, did you miss the song link? Don't worry, baby. I got you. Vertigo, vertigo. Vertigo, vertigo. Vertigo, vertigo. Still pushing, kind of like a little bull flag here off of the VWAP right now. Can we go straight up? Straight up. We're up $40,000 on the day. If you're just now tuning in, let's get more likes on the stream. Nobody's doing it like this. We're up 80,000 actually. Yeah, 40,000 in the fast track, 40,000 Apex. Pretty good. Yeah, the course is discounted right now. The course is 99% off. Normally it's 20,000, but I took it 99% off for you guys. That's right. Join the course. Hobby Lobby, you know it. Took some advice from Hobby Lobby. All right, NASDAQ finding resistance here, 450, 460 area. Trouble. Right there, that trend line again. That 15-minute candle got fucking denied hard. Ooh, right back up here. Bulls stepping back up there again. What is that? 4:30? London close here. 4:30 in the morning in Hawaii. $4:30 in the morning. Bulls stepping in here. Nice little wick there on that 5-minute candle, 2-minute candle, whatever candle you're looking at there. A little wicky wick. Got that 21 EMA up there at the 71s to get through. What time is it? Oh, it's 10:30. Sorry. It's only 10:30. I felt like it was 11:30. The time zone change. Sorry. The time zone change. It kind of like tapped that bottom of that 15-minute range. It's kind of chopping around here. Right there at that 450 area. Get through this 470. You got to get through the 470s. The bears are kind of just trying to hold it down here for now. The ES stuck at the VWAP. NASDAQ right here at the VWAP as well. Holding up right there at that pivot point as well. 429 pivot point there. If we lose that 430 area, well then down here to fill the gap. But right now just kind of sitting there at that pivot point there at the 430s. $15-minute candle. You can see we're just stuck right there at the VWAP. ES and the NASDAQ both sitting right at a pivot point right now. It's always fun. Just consolidating, holding up here for now. They lose that 430 area. There's that 430 break. Still just kind of holding up right there. Looks like it just wants to fall off the cliff here, but need to start selling harder. Needs to fall off the cliff here. Kind of like that. Testing that 400 area again. NASDAQ back up here, just chopping around, chopping up to the 450s again. I think this, now they're putting this higher low in here. The bulls would start to step up going into the 10:50, 11 o'clock hour. Got to get through that VWAP here. What's my read on the market? My read on the market is that we put in a higher low. We couldn't get down there to those lows again, so see if the bulls are going to have enough strength to push through the 70 area now. Let's go. Shaheen. Passed another 3 Apex accounts today. Congratulations. MVP. NASDAQ. Chopping. Just chopping. It's just chopping. Taking out 400s here again. Oh, Lord. How do you tell the chop is over? When it starts trending. When the market starts trending is when you know the chop is over. Right now, we are still moving down here, so just kind of fucking around in this area right now. Trying to be patient. We're already in the green. No real need to do anything crazy here. Just need to be patient. Try to fill that gap all the way down to the 350s. It's gonna be annoying right here. Looks like it wants to sell, but just holding up there at the 400s. Get through that 400 level, take out this low down there. 350s coming up next. These candles definitely looking like it wants to sell here. Look at this thing. Wick, wick. Just get right through this 400 level. Sell it on down to Party Town. It's like there's a big old boner candle to the downside coming here. Through that 90 area here. Nathaniel Jones, bro, you a liar. Why am I a liar? All right, let me explain really quickly what happened. So last night, we sent out the email about the 90% sale that we were going to do this morning. What happened is that email went out, and all the other influencers and all the other people on the internet started freaking out and crying and complaining and basically emailing Apex saying how it's not fair, blah, blah, blah. So I was talking to Apex last night. They told me they were going to let me know what would happen this morning. I have not heard anything. So I would blame all the other influencers. But I'm working on it. If it happens, it's going to happen. I'm going to try. So there's that big red candle to the downside. I saw someone in the chat said they were looking to get long. Must be an ICT trader. I mean, don't blame Apex. Blame the influencers. Blame the nutty bars and the other people out there who are upset because Patrick would get an exclusive 90% sale deal going on his live stream. Manpreet Singh, you could have said this 90 minutes ago. Well, I hope, you know what, Manpreet? I hope you go fuck yourself. Like I said, I'm waiting for confirmation that it's not going to happen. I have not got full confirmation yet. I'm still just waiting to find out if it's going to happen or not. So, is Nutty Bar your son? Yes. Why did you announce it if it wasn't confirmed? It was confirmed. Last night it was confirmed. 100% it was confirmed. And then, like I said, all the other influencers started crying and freaking out, and it was a whole ordeal. So blame the other influencers. I apologize. It's still 80%. Apex is still 80% off. I know it's not 90, but I'm trying. I'll try to figure something out. I'll try to see if we can't get the 90% deal at some point. I do apologize. How was it confirmed? Show the proof. Yes, let me show you my text messages. I lied, everybody. I lied. I scammed everybody into watching me on live stream today. I scammed everybody. That's me. I scammed them. I convinced everyone to watch my live stream today. I'm the biggest scammer. Oh my God. Everybody. Announcement. I just want to let everybody know that I tricked the whole entire internet into watching me live on YouTube today. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. I swear, only broke losers watch this stream. Wow. It's fucked up. I think there's not everybody who watches this stream is a broke loser. I think that's kind of that's a general, you know. Robert said he bought the course. It's simple but great. Hey, you know, that's what I really wanted to do with the course. I wanted to make it simple and something that you could pay $200 for, get a lot of value out of it, and then, you know, grow as a trader. My course is not it's not going to sit here and I'm not going to sit here and claim that, oh, my course is it's the end all be all. Don't ever, you know, but I think for $200, it really is a good investment if you're a new trader, if you're trying to just kind of critique your trading. People have no problem spending thousands and thousands of dollars blowing up accounts and evaluations and all that. So, you know, if you're having problems, you want to learn the course, it's $199. How about this? Here, I'll do this. Let's do this. Let me see if I can do. I don't know if I can do this actually, but let me see. Let me see. Let me see something. ICT calls it a weak course. Yeah, he calls it a weak course because it's not fucking 10 years long. 10 years of mentorship just to have fucking people still losing money. 10 years of mentorship. All right. I got you. I have it set up here. Listen, people. This is only going to happen this morning. I'm not doing it ever again. I feel bad about the 90% deal. I feel bad, so I'm going to change it up here. I'm going to help you all out. All right? I got you. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to give you 15% off of the Patrick Wieland course. That's right. Use the code ICT when you check out. If you use the code ICT, you get 15% off of the course. That's the best I can do. I apologize. I understand people are upset about the 90% deal. I can't fix that. But the course right now is 15% off. I'm going to do it for like 1 hour. I'm going to turn it off literally in like an hour. So it's 15% off. Use the code ICT. Link in the chat. Again, I apologize. I had a plan. The plan was to do like a 30-minute 90% Apex sale this morning. All the other influencers cried about it and they freaked out and it was a whole fucking ordeal. And I got, I had to listen to it like, I get it. They're all little bitches. I'm the #1 YouTuber out there. They want to be me. It is what it is. We're not doing 50% off. Come on. ICT gets you 15% Gets you 15% off. All right. Does the course show the indicator and all that? Yes, it does. It does. It breaks down all of my stuff. Everything that you could ever possibly want. Everything is all in there with the course. You already have the course? Well, if you already have the course, I cannot give you any more discounts. I apologize. Code is invalid? Are you kidding me? No, you got make sure it's all caps. Make sure you try ICT all caps. Or maybe ICT regular, no caps. Oh wait, I think it expired. Let me change it up. I'm changing it up here. Now we're good. Now we're in. All right, apologies. Now it works. God, I'm terrible at this. Dude, you owe us 50%. 50% for what? All right, try it again. It should work now. ICT should work. What do I owe you 50% for? Yeah, by the way, I do not have a Telegram group. I do not have a Telegram group. So if you paid for a Telegram group, you're not, yeah, you're doing it wrong. So what do we have in the course? Very simple. Break it all down for you really quickly here. The 2-hour day trading day. So we got all these videos. They're all videos that we've never posted anywhere else but on the course. We go through, we talk about all of the different stuff, my trading platforms, the charting software that I use, all broken down. Look at me back in the day, back when I was a young buck. I think I filmed this a couple months ago, but we break down, market structure. We got it all, kind of how I'm looking at the market and all of this. About 6 hours of total footage. My girlfriend who's never traded her entire life. She's never traded her entire life. Never ever traded before. She now has funded accounts. She's killing it. Absolutely killing it. She's killing it, people. So, yeah, this is everything. We go through momentum trading, the different idea, the gap fills. If you would have bought the course, you would have known about the gap fill this morning. You would have seen that move happen. Could have capitalized, go through timing my entries, my exits. It's all in there. Lots of great stuff in the course. And right now it is 15% off. Right, and I'm only going to do this for people, right, like for like the next 30 minutes. So if you're going to buy it, you might as well fucking do it. This is time, baby. Patrick, that's not you sending me trade signals on Telegram. No, I do not have a Telegram, people. I do not have a Telegram. We got live trades, got the breakdown. This is the bread and butter, though, right here. The 10-step morning game plan. I break down my plan every morning, what I'm looking at, the setups, how I find the news, and all of that stuff going through that. So it's all in there. It's all real. Check it out if you want to learn more. Like I said, right now, use the code ICT for 15%. So like water. I'm about to go back to sleep, I think. Back to sleep. Just got it to support. Thanks, George. You the man. Wow, we literally just sold. We're selling courses. You guys are so fucking cheap. How are y'all so cheap? Literally, I think we just sold like what is that? I think like over 100 courses in the last like 10 minutes. They're popping off right now. Holy shit. The amount of people buying because of a 15% discount. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are literally crazy people. 15% discount gets them to buy. They love it. That's crazy. All right, all right. Just doing a little quick recap here. You can see the Apex accounts locking in the green there. Beautiful today. Locking in green, green, green. And then you can see... There's Motive Wave. Motive Wave. I really do not like this platform, the Motive Wave platform, but I've been using it. The fuck did he go? Can't even find Motive Wave. Now I can't find Motive. Where'd it go? There it is. God. You can see this is the platform I'm using with fast track trading, and I hate it. It's not bad. I don't know. Anybody else use Motive Wave? Do you love Motive Wave? Who loves Motive Wave? The reason that I'm not using Quant Tower is the fact that I am in Hawaii and I'm trading on a Mac on a Mac Mini. So you can see my setup here, shorting on the NASDAQ earlier. This is 20 accounts with fast track trading. We just put in a $60,000 payout yesterday or the day before, and waiting for that. But right now, these accounts continue to grow. We have literally been green in these accounts. I don't even want to jinx it right now. I really don't, because I feel like I'm going to jinx it. But we have actually been crushing it in these accounts. It's I don't know exactly what to do here. I feel like I'm gonna be in trouble here at some point, you know? I'm gonna be in trouble here at some point. You can see this is my fast track dashboard. So we started these accounts October 2nd. We signed up for fast track. We started these accounts October 2nd. We made $1,400. Thursday, the 3rd, we made $1,400, $1,200, $1,000, $1,245, $1,140, $1,140, $180, $200, $160, $1,000, and then today $2,000. So yeah, buddy, we're making money. We're doing it live. Doing it live. That's what, 15 days of green here in these accounts. That's literally just one trade a day, like 1, 2, 3 trades a day. So can I make it an entire month? Can I make it an entire month with not one red day in these accounts? I think I might be jinxing myself. I don't know. What do you think? Is it bad? I feel like it's a lot of pressure now. I'm putting a lot of pressure on myself. Oh no. Putting a lot of pressure on myself, man. Right now, the course is 15% off. 15% off the course. So if you're going to check it out. It's going on right now. Use the code ICT. I'm going to turn the code off at the end of this stream. So you got a little less. I'll do like another 20, 30 minutes, and then we're turning that bitch off. I'm going back to sleep. I'm not going to lie. It is a little tricky, you know, trading so many different prop firms, because what happens is, you know, let's say the market opens up, you get a really good trade in one prop firm, you lock in the profit, then you go to another prop firm, you got to continue to trade, and then it's like, oh fuck, you know, is there like, how many good setups, you know, are there? So it is a little tricky, because sometimes you take a really good setup on one prop firm and then you go trade the other prop firm and then you get a bad setup. So it's like, it's a little hit or miss sometimes, you know. You gotta like weigh the good with the bad. Kind of just is what it is. When the market's moving, it's not too hard, but when the market's chopping, it definitely gets a little tricky, because then you're stuck there and you're like, you know. So trade all at the same time. You can't really do that. My goal is pretty much starting in January 1st, I will no longer be trading through the prop firms anymore. I'm going to put $300,000 into a real account on January 1st of 2025 and then only focus on trading my own money. So I'm going to start out with $300,000 in January. I'm going to try to, I want to figure out a way that I can have like a website that gives like live updates every day on my course. Not on my course. That gives live updates on that account. So have a $300,000 account, have a website that kind of keeps track of all of my trades and make it all public for people to see. So what self-funded broker will you use? I'll probably use Optimus Futures. Optimus Flow, Optimus Futures, those are my guys over there. You never know. We'll see. Right now, the NASDAQ, push it back up here off the lows. We did not make a new low, so the ES filled the gap all the way. If you look at the ES right now, check out the ES. Look where the ES just bounced at. Would you just look at it? Just look at it. Just look at it. So, are we long? No, currently just sitting here talking, but watching. Like a journal, yeah. It won't be live, it'll be like a journal. Just to kind of keep track of it. Schizoids, he's leaving. He's gonna go watch the course. Let's go. Where do you enter the ICT coupon? I think when you go to checkout, right? When you go check out, when you buy it, get the course. Get the course. And then when you sign up, you put the code in. Why don't you use TradingView to place trades? Because there's too much lag. Too much lag trading on TradingView. Some of my trades I get in and out literally within 30 seconds. So that's why, yeah. There will not, it seems like there will not be a 90% sale for Apex today. I do apologize. It's my fault. I ruined it for everybody. I sent that email out last night, and I guess a lot of people got that email and they freaked out. Apex got like 200 emails from people freaking out about the idea that Patrick Wieland was going to have a 90% deal. I get it. You know, when you're number one, everybody watches you and everybody keeps an eye on what you're doing, but we'll see. Right now, the NASDAQ, push it back up here. I am red today in my Top Step accounts. Yes, that ended up fucking around and finding out with the Top Step accounts. So, total transparency, we are red. Max loss, 3,000 in those Top Step accounts. I took couple good trades in the Apex and the fast track accounts and then got a little fucked up there, but hey, green is green. That's why we have multiple accounts, baby. That's why we got multiple accounts, because we can lose in one and we can win in the others. Hey, hallelujah, hallelujah. Hallelujah. And it's funny because as much as I like want to get those profits up on the Top Step accounts, I just don't. I'm not like that. I'm more focused on the Apex accounts and I'm more focused on the fast track accounts because of their payout policy. Where, you know, Top Step, the payout policy is like, it's not like there's no consistency rule and it's very like, you know, kind of, you can make a bunch of money in one day and then just like basically flip to get the payout. So whereas, you know, with Apex and fast track, there is the consistency rule. So kind of is what it is. Give an overview on Apex's new rules. So I don't know the exact rules, but they sent out the email saying that they're going to get rid of the dollar cost averaging rule. They're going to have faster payouts, which seems like they already do. They're going to have an 8-day pay period instead of a 10-day. And there's no more like pay periods. It's like basically you trade for 8 days, you request to pay out, and then you get paid out. Did I stop using Take Profit Trader? No, still using Take Profit Trader. I got too many accounts. I forget about which ones I got sometimes. I forget. I don't even remember. I'm like, oh, which one is that? Do I still have that account? I've actually done that before. I go log into the account and then I'm like, oh, fuck. How many payouts a month? Well, 8 payouts. Well, 8 days. So that's like twice a month. How many times could you get 8 days in a month? Like 8 consecutive days. I don't know. How's that work? You go, so like October, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's like 2 weeks. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So like you might be able to get 3 payouts per month on like a good month, I guess. Probably 2. 5 payouts in 2 months. Yeah, 3 payouts if you start on the 1st. What is the website for ICT? The website for ICT is onlypropfirms.com. That's his new website, if you haven't heard of it. There's a link there in the chat. ICT just he endorsed my my course live on YouTube. He told everybody that it's the #1 course out there, and if you haven't bought it, then you're an idiot. That's what he said. I don't know. That's just what he said. I didn't say it. He said it. So that's why we had a code today. The code right now, ICT. Use the code ICT for 15% off. I want to give a big thank you to ICT for promoting the course on his live stream. We just keep selling thousands of courses, man. Before you know it, if I can sell 200,000 courses, do you guys know how much fucking money that is? Do you know how much money that is? That's $40 million. Boys, guys, if y'all help me sell 200,000 courses, I will fucking spend $1 million on the bestest Christmas party ever in Miami. I'll spend $1 million. We'll fucking rent out a big ass place in Miami and we'll fucking go hard. Just $1 million spent on Christmas party. Come on. I just joined. Which minute you said your today's breakdown buy sell analysis? Which minute? I forgot which minute. I want to make $40 million so bad. That's what I think. So the news is, you saw the news about Robinhood. Robinhood is coming out with futures trading. So Robinhood will have futures trading. I don't know, man. I feel like that is just, it's fucking primed. We are primed, boys. Absolutely primed here. You know, when you think about it. Primed. Primed to win. Well, the best part is all those people who are going to start trading futures through Robinhood, guess what? You know where they're coming? They're going to come right here, right to YouTube. They're going to find Patrick Wieland, and they're going to buy the course, and then I'm going to sell it. I'm going to sell the course, right? I'm going to sell the course to 11 million people. There's 11 million active users per month. on Robinhood. So 11 million. 11 million. If we can sell, let's just say we sell 10 million. That'd be what, 200 million? 200 million. Come on. No, that's more than that. How much is that? That's billions? That's billions. Or is that, how much is that? I'm bad at math. 10 million times 200. 2 billion. 2 billion, baby. $2 billion. Come on. Wouldn't you guys love for me to have $2 billion? You know that I would spend it well, you know? You know, if that's one thing you have to think about. Like if you support me, you know, if you support Patrick, you know that at least he's going to spend that money well. You know? At least you know that. Like, I'm not gonna like do it. I'm not gonna like invest it. I'm not gonna like buy a house. You know, I'm not gonna buy something stupid. I'm gonna buy Lambos. I'm gonna buy boats. I'm gonna buy, you know, I'm gonna buy fun stuff. You know, buy my girlfriend's. I already bought her some boobs, but maybe she can get some new boobs. I don't know. Maybe there's better ones. Paid $15,000 for those boobies. What do the 30,000 boobs look like? What do the $30,000 boobs look like? Do they got diamond boobies? Diamond boobs. All right, we've sold over 270 courses in the last 30 minutes or so, 20 minutes. So if you want to be a part of the party right now, I'm going to give it like 10 more minutes. 15% off. It's happening right now. ICT, use the code ICT, and then it's over. Pat, this should be private. What should be private? The fact that I paid $15,000 for boobies? What's wrong with that? What is wrong with that, man? Rogue Trader, I need a hard money loan. I will make you money. Oh, God. Crypto said that he learned it all from the live stream after 3 years. Well, you know, hey, $200 or 3 years? You know, what's more valuable, I guess? You know, time is money, my friends. Right now, the NASDAQ stuck here at the 420s. Who's smoking weed right now? 420, 2420. Oh, the potheads are out. The bulls, the bears. Who's getting high at 420, boys? You got to love it. You really have to love it, though, right? The market opens up, we drop 100 points, and then we do this kind of shit. You know? What is going on? You're selling ICT courses? Yes. Buy ICT. I made the #1 ICT course ever. It's the best course ever made. Talking about ICT. Buy it now or forever hold your peace. Your peace. Everyone's trying to figure out, how did ICT learn to trade? Well, I taught him. Duh. Are you even surprised? NASDAQ sitting right here at the 21 EMA, right there at that pivot point, 430s. Both the ES and the NASDAQ kind of just stuck right below the VWAP here. It's kind of funny. It's always funny how that works, right? How does the NASDAQ and the ES get stuck at the VWAP? I don't know. I don't even know. How does that happen? Oh. Literally. I think it might be time to go back to bed. What do you think? Back to bed? Should I go back to bed? Where's Dung? I don't know where Dung. I haven't seen Dung Do in a while. Where did Dung Do go? Dung Do. I'm very. I got mixed emotions right now, guys. I got mixed emotions. So this is like pretty much my last and final full day here in Hawaii. And then I'm going back to Florida. Like, I kind of want to go back to Florida, but I kind of don't want to go back to Florida. It's mixed emotions, you know? Go to Texas. Is Hawaii your I'm not really like on vacation here. I used to live here on the North Shore, so it's pretty much just like I'm just back here living basically, and not really on vacation. So it wasn't really like a vacation. It was more just like, let me go live in Hawaii for 2 months. You know, let's go live in Hawaii for 2 months. That was pretty much what the plan was. It wasn't really like a vacation. NASDAQ try to push back up here to the VWAP again. Right there, just sandwiched between the VWAP and the 21 EMA. Who's going to win, the 21 EMA or the VWAP? Who has more power? Power. Hour. Ooh. Should we go live for Power Hour? That's the next question. NASDAQ back up there, 5,900. Took this little trade right here for a long in the eval, just messing around here. 20,426. Kind of wanted to see if we were gonna push back up into these wicks. That 21 EMA, that blue little line there on the 2-minute chart. So from the 26s up there in the 44, it's kind of a little textbook breakout kind of flag set up there. We're holding there at the 21 EMA. 21 EMA is that little blue line. We got the yellow line being the VWAP up there. So you must hate waking up at 3. It's not the worst thing ever. It sucks. Like right when you wake up at 3, it sucks. But by the time you're like, it's all over, you're like, all right, it's all right. NASDAQ trying to take out these wicks here. Pat, any update on the Apex discount? It doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like it, to be honest. I tried. I really did, guys. I really tried. I swear. It's still 80%. Guys, I think I figured it out. I figured it out, though. Don't worry. I don't want to say retard, but he's a retard. The point of day trading is to make money. I know. Look at the NASDAQ still going here. He's confused. Look at it. Oh.
Now we're friends. Listen, anybody and everybody that's going to come and contact you, you tell them exactly what my account's sitting at. And I sat there and I pushed. I sat there, and I fucking really pushed.
This song is now currently on Spotify, by the way. We are officially live on Spotify.
I got this.
So much higher.
Don't worry, guys. Can you take me
Higher.
I got this. So much higher. Don't worry, guys. I know exactly how to make the market go. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. It's hard to day trade. It's easy to sell a course. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. If you're not making money when you're sleeping, you're not making money. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Literally, my girlfriend makes more money than ICT does trading. Think about that. That's like a drop down. Move my stuff. Big, big, big drop down. Big drop down, daddy. Big drop down. Move my stuff. Big, big, big drop down. Big drop down, daddy.
Push, 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 push,
Going down hard.
push, 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 push,
Oh my
push,
god.
push, 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 push,
Little cat.
push, push, push,
Yes.
push, 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 I sat there. Push, 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 push,
Going down hard.
push, 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 push,
Oh my
push,
god.
push, 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 push.
Little cat. Vertigo, man. The vertigo. The vertigo. The vertigo, man. The vertigo. The vertigo.
Vertigo man.
The vertigo. The vertigo. The vertigo, man. The vertigo. The vertigo.
NASDAQ, look at this thing, still going. Fucking A. Don't you love when that, like when you take a trade, like in a evaluation or whatever, and then this plays out like that? It's so beautiful. That was our textbook setup there from the 26s, now up there into the 60s, off of that 21 EMA. Look at it, still going. You gotta love it. Classic. Textbook. This is exactly the type of setup that we talk about in the course. It's $199 right now. It is on sale for 15% off, and I'm going to turn it off very soon. So it's 15% off right now, and then once I get off the live stream, it's turning back to normal to $199. So use the code ICT. It's easy to sell a course. It's hard to day trade. That is true. Amen to that. Amen to that. Fuck, look at that. Still just going. Squeezing, squeezing, squeezing. You ever wonder, like, why is it so easy to make money in evaluations, but so hard to make money in a funded account? I have never figured that out. It's like, it is literally somehow your brain is just like, trading an evaluation, oh, no problem, make all the money you want. Get into funded account. That is literally the difference between trading a funded account versus trading an evaluation. Is like, when you're in an evaluation, you're all like, okay, I'm going to enter my trade right here at the 426s. I'm going to sell right there at the 60s. Perfect. Beautiful trade, right? It's so easy, so simple. And then once you get into a funded account, you're like, I'm going to go. Totally different. So much higher. Gonna take you higher. So much higher. Gonna take you higher. So much higher. Gonna take you higher. So much higher. Oh, man. All right, there it is. I think I'm time to go. I'm going to take a little nappy nap. It's 5:30 here in the morning in Hawaii, and that's it. I might come back for Power Hour later, and we'll party down one more time. Power Hour. It'll be the last and final Power Hour in Hawaii, actually, because I won't be doing a Power Hour or I might do a Power Hour on Friday. Yeah, we got time. So we got 2 more Power Hours, 1 more live stream. A morning live stream, and then after that, it is back to Florida. So I'll see you all then for Power Hour. Like I said, right now, PW, The code at Apex, it's 80%. I know we said 90. I apologize. There was drama. Let's just say there was some drama that happened and it wasn't good. All right. So I apologize. Like I said, I gave you the discount. 15% off on the course kind of like equals out. You buy the course for cheaper. You get into the evaluation. You get funded. You make more money. Think about that. What's better? Get a discount on the evaluation or a discount on the course to make more money? More money, my friends. There it is. I will see you guys later on for Power Hour. Right now, the NASDAQ holding up here at the VWAP. Anything's possible. If they start pushing this through this 60, 70 area, back up there to that 510s, kind of looking like would kind of think that like it's like ooh, start to move up here maybe. So there it is. I will see you guys later on. What am I doing with the monitors when I leave Hawaii? I'm actually going to give them away to one of my subscribers. Just going to give the monitors away. I don't really need them, and I'm not going to try to sell them or anything. So luckily, one of my YouTube subscribers already hit me up and kind of took the initiative to get the monitors. So there it is. The name of the song is Vertigo Man. There's a link there in Spotify. See you all later on. Peace in the Middle East.